everybody, welcome to another edition of FrazerCast. Today we're going to show you the Texas Children's Mobile Clinic. It's got some really cool features inside. Just want to take you on a quick tour. So now we're in the front part of the mobile clinic. Again, this is for children, so we have some neat features in here. There's a fancy name for this, but basically it measures the height of the children, or grown-ups in this case. I like that, 5', 6.5" with the heels. I'll take it. In this area, we have a refrigerator and a freezer. I know that one of these is for vaccinations. They also have the temperature set on here, and the alarm test, and the buzzer. They actually have a third area here. This is for the providers to be able to put their lunch, cold drinks, something like that. Keep it nice and cool all day here. You'll notice that everything is at a standing counter height, and it's covered in stainless. So it's going to be easy to clean up. Again, one of these is for vaccinations, so if you have the child sitting here, you can lay out everything you need for your vaccines in this area. We built some drawers here. You'll notice when I pull here, I've got a magnet on there, and as we get close, it snaps back. So it's going to stay closed, obviously, in transit. And then we also have a little lock that goes on here to catch it. The bottom one has a keyed lock on it, so if there's something needed from a HIPAA standpoint, that can go in there, and these can actually handle files as well. This lower area is where they're going to put a scale and perhaps something else. In here, just more storage. We put adjustable shelves in here, so depending upon the height of the equipment that they're going to put in here, they can adjust as necessary. Up top, these are more of the standard type cabinetry you'll see in the emergency vehicles with the sliding Lexan doors. Again, all aluminum. They'll probably put acro bins in here. Outlet-wise, you see we have 8 outlets here, and then we have some networking connections. Of course, we have hand sanitizers throughout. It's always important to keep our hands clean. One of the locking sharps container back here, containers with a glove box holder. And then we also put some pamphlet holders around here. So the parents are going to want different brochures that the hospital wants them to have. So those are located back in this area. So this bench seat will easily hold an adult and a child, and potentially even 3 people on this seat. And then also Texas Children's asked us to put an additional seat belt in here. So from a provider standpoint, depending upon where they're going, they can have 2 people up front, and if necessary, a 3rd person here. This goes into plate and meets all of the federal requirements, FMVSS, from a seatbelt standpoint. And then this lifts up. Additional storage under there, and the fire extinguisher is located there. So something that was very important to them was that the exam rooms, that there were 2 distinct exam rooms. So up here where you can do the consultation and do the vaccines, and then a separate one where the exam takes place. So this actually has a door that completely shuts and locks off, and there's additional insulation in here and in the walls, so you really have the privacy from the front to the back area. So now let me go show you the back. Back portion of the clinic. This is again where we have the exam table, countertop here. We have the stool for the provider, more network connections, outlets. We did a stainless steel countertop both here and in the front section that makes it easy to clean. Of course, again, so this is for children, so we have an eye chart back here. We saw the height that we can do up front and the weight. We actually put this on a track here, so depending upon the child's height, you can actually adjust the track or adjust the height of the eye chart and then walk off the distance that's needed. So we're really able to put a lot into a compact space. So the nice thing about this size vehicle, you're not going to have to look for a place to set up, because it's not, overall length of this is under 25 feet. This mat that I'm standing on in the rear, this is for a wheelchair lift. So a child might not need it, but if necessary, we can deploy a wheelchair ramp from the back to come up and then have the child enter through the rear doors. We have an air conditioning unit in both the front and the back section. Of course, all LED lighting, this mounting board for the otoscope and what's needed in this back section. More storage here. Floor-wise, we did the lawn coin, so this helps from no issues with kids falling or anything like that. It's got a nice grip to it. We also mounted a little D or E cylinder here, so if portable oxygen is necessary, they've got it. And then you'll probably see below the countertop, we have these are the steps. So typically, they're going to come into the back of the unit via the stairs, and those deploy from the back. Again, if necessary, they can also use the wheelchair ramp. And then this is deployed right back in this area. So a heck of a lot of space, a lot of usability, and really just a great vehicle. We hope Texas Children enjoys it. Don't forget to visit us at www.frazerbuilt.com and like us on Facebook. Thanks so much. This is a mobile clinic. There's not a CT scanner in this thing. Let's try that again. All right.
And Scott, you ready?
Yeah.
And too much hair. What's in this area, they might not want that out in the open.
Okay. Good. Cool.